She's a shapeshifter, a belly dancer, moving her body like a...
Hi everybody and welcome to this tutorial. So in this tutorial we're going to be learning the side camel. If you like the song we're about to dance to, it will be released on Spotify very soon. However, you can dance to it on my YouTube channel. So if you go to my BellyDance songs playlist, and this song and a remix will be there for you, okay? So you can listen to it after class. Without further ado, let's get started. Crank up the volume. This is my song, I wrote it, and I really like it. I hope you do too. All right, then let's go. So we're gonna get started. First, let me change the screen. Shout out to Chantal for my new costume. Check out the comments on my in the description if you want to know where to get a costume like this from. Okay, Chantal, my friend, hi, thank you for the costume, I love it. It is making its debut in this tutorial. First, we're going to start off with a bit of a shimmy. So, any kind of shimmy you like, really. I'm just going to relax, try to loosen up those legs, keep the heels on the floor. And I'm just letting a little bit of a jiggle happen. I want your chest nice and elevated, your shoulders down, your neck nice and long. And we're just going to get it moving a little bit, soften, and there's big arm circles. Shape shifter, shape shifter. Yeah, roll it. 4, 3, 2. We're going to keep the arms to the side. We can do this with or without the shimmy. The hip's going to twist like this. Okay, option 1 as you are. Option 2, shimmy with it. I'm doing a vibration shimmy for this one. Could be any shimmy that comes quite naturally to you. All right, so we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's break down the legs. So for a side camel is when we're traveling to the side. And I don't really know why it's called a side camel, but that's how I was taught it. That's the name that I learned when I was first learning to belly dance. Okay, so this is what we're learning. All right, so what I want you to do first is work on just the hip. You're going to keep this foot flat on the floor, and this heel for me is going to go up and down, up and down. Drop down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yes. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add in a hip lift at the same time as the heel lifts. So the heel's going to go up, and my hip's going to go up at the same time, and then my heel goes down and my hip goes down at the same time. Okay, so it's up and down. Keep this other one flat on the floor. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. Now we're going to keep both feet on the floor for a second and do a bit of a weight shift. So I'm sliding from side to side, breathing. If you want to get a bit more movement, and you can roll your shoulders from side to side, just breaking down this movement for you. The shoulders have nothing to do with it. We're just using it as an opportunity to warm up at the same time. Shapeshifter. Let's be a shapeshifter. All right, for 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so now we're going to make a square shape with this hip side up, side down, side up, side down. Okay, so I'm going to go slide to as far as I can towards the side wall. Then I'm going to raise my heel and my hip at the same time. Okay, I'm going to keep this heel lifted. I'm going to push myself to this wall. And when I can't go any further, my heel and my hip is going to come back down. Let's do that again. We're going to shift and slide on 1. I'm going to raise my heel and my hip on 2. Then I'm going to keep my heel and my hip lifted. I'm going to push myself this way. Then this heel is going to come down. So remember, this one stays on the floor the whole time. The whole time. Are you ready? Let's go. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, hip. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to make it a circle. So you are connecting those 4 dots now. If you have a pen on this hip, pointing at the screen, your hip is going over in a circular motion. Okay, you remember you're keeping this heel on the floor, and this one's going up and down. Up and down. up and down. We're going to change sides. We're going to shift the weight. Now this heel is going to stay flat on the floor, and this heel is going to be the one that goes up and down. Okay, so just do the heel, 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 heel. We're going to add in that hip. So my heel and my hip are going to go up on one, and they're going to go down on two. Heel and hip up on one, and two, and one, and two, and one, and two. We're going up. Hold, 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 hold. Push, hold, 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 hold. Heel down, hip down. Shift across. Here it goes. Heel up, hip up. Slide it across. Heel down, hip down. Slide across. Use your obliques. These muscles here. So when I put my hip up, I'm really squeezing mid of my oblique, and I'm going to push across. And then bring it down. So side, up, side, down. This one stays flat on the floor. This one's doing the work. And the face aside. You got 1, 2, 3. If you want to learn with me, come to my school, my online school. Join me on Zoom. I've got complete beginner classes, all the way to advanced, drum solo, tribal fusion, my style tribal fusion, Odi Tahiti. Oh, the list goes on. So come see me. Drum solo, I think I said that already. So now we're going to make it a smooth circle. And all of the Zoom classes come with class recordings afterwards, private access to the class recordings for the duration of the course. Okay, and if you can't do the live classes, but you want to train with me, you can sign up to the recordings class subscriptions instead. Okay, you don't have to do it live. One more. All right, so that's your circle, right? I'm making that circle now. I'm focusing on this hip being my circular motion. Okay, shake your legs out. So now we need to learn the legs. Before we do that, let's do it in threes, 3.5, 2.5, 1.5. What does that even mean? Let's find out, okay? So, because we're going to learn how to transition from one side to the other. So I have my legs really wide for this, because I'm teaching you with one, we're warming up, but two, I'm teaching you the movement. Now in this sort of a costume, you don't really want to be doing wide legs, right? Because it's not very ladylike, for those of you already telling me off. I know, but you need the way to learn it. And it's a lot easier to do it wide-legged before you close your legs, okay? Tribal fusion, you can be like this all day. Yeah, it's one of my favorite ways to do it, actually. But anyway, let's go 3.5 on one side. Okay, so I go 1, I go 2, I go 3.5. I'm going to use that one to shift my weight through. Now this heel stays, now I'm on this side. I go 1, I go 2, I go 3, and I go 1/2. I go up and I shift, change sides. I go 3, I go 2. So we're just really warming up the hips, ready for what we're going to be doing next. Transition through. 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. Now we're going to go 2.5. Once, twice, and 1/2. Switch. 1, 2, and 1/2. One more time each side. Once, twice, and 1/2. Once, twice. Now we're going to do 1.5. Did you hear what I said? I said 1.5. 1. Here's your 1/2. Loop the loop. Transfer. Loop the loop. Transfer. Loop the loop. Transfer. One more time each side. Loop the loop. Hope this is making you nice and warm now and increasing the range of movement a little bit, maybe in your hips. All right, so now we need to figure out how to go from side to side. Okay, so the legs. Don't worry, I have shorts on. You're going to keep this heel lifted and you're basically going to side step. Step together, step. Keep this one flat-footed and this one's on tiptoe. Now I'm going to go to the side, so you see from the side. Step, step, together, step, together. Chest up, shoulders down. Okay, let's change legs. So now on tiptoe. I want to keep my legs like this the whole time, basically. Then we're going to shift to the back. So I've got step together, step together, step together, step together. Let's go side to side. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, my knees are quite bent the whole time. Sorry, change legs. Ba, 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 ba. 5, 6. We're going to add on a shimmy. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shimmy before we change. 2, 3, 4. Any shimmy you like. 7. Go. Step together. Step together. Step together. Step together. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're more advanced and you want to try your shimmies, you can put layers on top if you like. All right. Now we're going to do adding on the circular motion. Now let me explain. When you're going this way, you drive with this hip. But that's not all. To go this way, I have to send my hip backwards before I go forwards. Look what I do with this hip. I'm going this way. My hip has to go this way first. Back to go forward. Back to go forward. You see that? I'll face the back in a second as well. So back to go forwards, right? So I have to go like this. And if I show you with my finger, my circle's going like this, like a wheel going across the floor. And then we'll go the other way. It'll be like a wheel going back to go forward, go back to go forward, go back to go forward. So it's a bit tricky because your weight is on the back leg, not the front leg. This is where this one can really mess your head up a little bit, okay? But let's try it. So, I'm going from here. Scoop that hip. Where you go. Out, in. I push, come in. My weight's on this leg, and I push, draw my circle. Push. Let's try the other side, and then I face the back. 5, 6. Keep this one on tiptoe. Out to come in. As I push out, this leg steps. Yeah, so boom. Ra. Ra. I'm going to face the back. Let's try to do 4 and 4. 4 and 4. 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe I should show you my legs a little bit. I don't know if that's helpful. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7. I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Send it back. 5. Keep your knees bent. 7, 8. Let's change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Send it back. 5, 6, 7. We're going to add in the shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get ready, get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So let's put some hands in. Okay, so we're going to go this way. If the hands confuse you or mess you, can just leave them out. But otherwise, I'm just going to leave them here. Okay? And then we're going to really try to activate this muscle and snake your hip as much as you can. Ready? Posture, chest, shoulders, neck. Up, up, up. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now option 1, keep that speed. And option 2, if you want to try a bit harder, a bit faster, we'll pick up the pace. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shimmy of your choice if you want to do some layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Right, what we're going to do now, final exercise for this lesson. We're going to rotate it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, shimmy. Face the back, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shimmy 2, 3, 4. Shimmy 6, 7, 8. Go. So we're gonna loop it. We're gonna loop it so that we don't actually have to stop. Okay? 5, 6, up, up, hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, let's wait for the music. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, last time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. My costume got its first dance, so thank you, Chantel. If you like my music, check it out. I've got quite a few. The one we're dancing to is a different sorry. The one that we just danced to isn't released yet, but it will be soon. So you'll find all my songs on my YouTube channel. And if you like the tribal stuff, check out Tribal from the Trap. That's already available on Spotify. Okay, and these songs will be available soon. But in the meantime, you can listen to them on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Comment below if you liked it or how you found it. Was it easy? Was it hard? And if you want to come and dance with me, come and train with me. Sign up to my online classes, videos, prescription, or subscription. Otherwise, come and join my live Zoom classes. Come dance with me. Complete beginners are welcome. I have complete beginners all the way to advanced anyway. Enough chatting. I'll see you later. Bye.